Hey, welcome back. I'm realizing I probably should have done Peggle 2 today and then Peggle again next week to break it up, but whatever. Who cares? When I watch my videos back though, I do like watching myself play this game, so I don't usually care about that, but like it is just a fun game to watch. Bing, bing, bing. I mean, I'm doing kind of terrible this week, but come on, give me something. Nope. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to kind of talk about this for a second. I was a little bit stressed about the Hinge girl. So we talked and I was like, hey, do you want to do something? And then I kind of mentioned like, well, she knew that I was new here, so she was like, oh, I can suggest a place that we can go. And she said for coffee or drinks. So that kind of stressed me out. I don't know, like, what I said was, well, coffee's my first choice, but I'll go wherever, like, you're comfortable or you want to go. And I'll treat. I said my treat. Which is like, who cares? It's like going to be $20 or something. Unless inflation. Thanks, Joe Biden. $50 for a coffee? That's Joe Biden's America for you. I don't like this. Oh no. But if you get the green fireball on your last ball, you don't get an extra ball, you just lose it. But I'm not gonna beat this. I'm dead. Get in. Oh. What do I do if we go for drinks? I was gonna talk to the therapist about this. Like if she wanted to get a drink, I want to try to do it, but I don't know. Like, what would I order? And I can't not order a drink, right? I can't be like, I'll have a Diet Pepsi. I gotta get a Budweiser or something. I don't know. What would I drink? But then, like, what if I get something and I hate it? Like, what if I get? It's hard. Like, what should I order? I guess I would ask the therapist. Like, what should I order? But we still haven't talked. I'm hoping. I guess I'm hoping she says coffee. But I mentioned before, like, I'm not gonna do good with coffee. I just have I don't have a good personality. That's why I did that episode where I just did like a fake conversation. I just want more practice. And I think if I could talk like that on the date, I'll be happy with it. And then if she doesn't like me, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was able to be me, and she didn't like that. But my fear is like I'm just not being myself. And then she's like, oh, I don't like you. But I'm like, yeah, I know. Because like I wasn't being myself. I feel like that did kind of happen on the other dates. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Jealousy. So yeah, I got one comment on the jealousy video, and Dalton like was praising me, which made me feel good. He's like, good job for noticing your jealousy. I was like, thank you. That did make me happy. But these are dangerous times for me. People talking. These are, and that person upstairs. I'm okay. These are the most dangerous times for me to be a bad person. I'm most at risk And I know, like, if you're watching and you like me, you're like, no, but, like, you're a good person. But it's dangerous. I don't know. There was this guy, I was watching Hasanabi again, which I told you I was going to stop, but I can't stop it. And he was watching a video of this girl. This is kind of weird to explain, but so there was a guy who created a YouTube video talking about, like, oh, I've been on dating apps, and girls, this is what girls need to do for me to like them, or something. And then there was this girl YouTuber who was making fun of him and being like, you're stupid. And then I was watching Hasanabi react to that video. The girl's video. And I'm like, that could be me. And maybe I even kind of was when I first started the dating app thing. I don't know. Hopefully I wasn't. But I do remember once in a while being like, oh, I don't like these girls with their bikinis, and, like, they should stop wearing bikinis or something. I always try to be like, well, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I always just try to do it from my perspective. Like, this is what I'm looking for. Like, you can do whatever you want. The people who wear bathing suits on the beach and whatever, I judge them a little bit, but I'm like, just do you be you. Do your thing. Test your mic. I guess I'm gonna do this. Where's my guy? But I don't know why I'm not able to explain this well, but, like, I need to. These are the moments when people act badly. Like this, like when you start dating people and when you start making friends, these are the opportunities that you have to hurt people, like, very deeply. And I don't think I've done that yet, and I have to be very aware of how I interact with people so I don't do that. I know the therapist would probably be like, well, don't think that much about it. That's too much. But if I don't, I'm going to hurt people, and I want to do everything I can to not do that. So part of that is me being like, you were jealous of that guy. And that's bad. That's very bad. But it's okay. You didn't do anything but wrong. But it's bad to be jealous. It's very bad. And it could lead to you hurting people if you let it fester. And I don't. So yeah, my example was just that terrible guy who's giving advice for, like, the one thing he was talking about was, like, height, and he was saying, women always say they want a person who's over 6 feet tall, and, like, I'm over 6 feet tall, but they still don't talk to me. And then he said, like, I have a height preference, like, I don't want girls to be shorter than 5'6". But, like, that's kind of normal. I'm like, what are you talking about? That guy's an idiot. And I hope if I'm ever like that, then I won't have enough cognitive dissonance built up that I can, like, just be like, come on, you're being an idiot, just stop being like that. Like, maybe I did say something bad about the girls in bathing suits or something. And I hope if anybody confronted me on that, I could just be like, I'm sorry, that was really stupid. I was externalizing, like, some weird anger at a girl not liking me or something, and so I made it about her, and I shouldn't have done that. Um, I still do stand, obviously, by the principle of what I was saying. I'm starting to remember what I was saying, and I still agree with what I was saying, which is like, you shouldn't be proud of how you look. And when you post pictures there, you're posting pictures of like what you're proud of. So like if you're posting a picture of you and you're like showing your butt, which is a common pose, like, okay, so that's what you're proud of, right? You're proud of your butt. And so if that's what you're proud of, then you're probably not a very interesting person. But still, it's like, if you're proud of your butt, then that's fine. It's just like, I'm just not gonna like you, but you could do whatever you want. Like, I'm allowed to not like you, right? But you're not a bad person, and you're not doing anything wrong. And who even cares what I think? Because I'm like an ugly weirdo. But yeah, that was a see. Oh man, I got too many notes and I just spent like 50 minutes on that. Don't be the Hasanabi guy. That's very important to me. Just no self-awareness at all. Of just being like, oh, if these girls, like, I don't know, giving advice to girls on, like, so stupid. He's just angry that girls aren't talking to him, and he's like, it's manifesting as this weird, like, oh, I'm gonna give them advice. I don't ever want to be that guy. And if I have, it's okay, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna be better. Like, I don't know. I don't apologize that much. I mean, I apologize all the time, but like, I don't apologize for things like that much. Nobody ever confronts me on stuff like that. Like, you're being a misogynist. Nobody's ever said that to me. Or like, you're being racist. Nobody's ever called me a racist. But if they did, I hope that I would be like, well, first of all, tell me why you think that, and okay, then I'm being racist. Yeah, I don't know, but like, don't be aggressive like that. Just don't be like, oh, okay, so I'm being racist then. Be like, okay, like, I'm really sorry. I guess I didn't realize, like, I'm like a idiot, like a white idiot. I didn't realize what I was saying or what I was doing. I can see your perspective and how that's bad, so I'm very sorry that I did that and that I said that. It's hard to do that. Like, it's easy to do that in an abstract way, like right now, but like, you dig yourself into this, you back yourself into this corner, and you're like, no, this is where I'm gonna die on this hill. I'm not a racist. You're wrong. Like, maybe I've done racist things in the past, but this one specific instance, I'm not a racist. You can't be like that. But that's it for today. Come on. I think I might do this another week and just play all these challenges. I don't know. Okay, see you tomorrow.